Hey there, I'm Ari, and welcome to my corner. Today is another DnD Sketchbook. This video was actually very long, so I ended up speeding it up and doing a voiceover instead, so that's what this is. And, I did talk during it, so that's why it's not starting right away. I'm literally talking about what I was using and going to use for this drawing, and this drawing is of my character Everest in modern clothing, which I never draw him in because I always draw him in his normal outfit, but I've drawn him in normal clothing before, so I decided to draw him in some normal modern clothing because it sounded like a different change of pace, and I really had nothing interesting happen in D&D, so this is what I did. But I did enjoy playing D&D, like I always do. I think anyone and everyone should try playing D&D at least once, because you never know if you're not going to like it if you don't try. And I'm bad at math, and I like it, because you have to add numbers together. The reason why I switched the side of my palette is because I'm one of those weird people who's right-handed but has to have their paint palette on their left side, because that doesn't make a mess everywhere. It actually doesn't when I do it. For a lot of people I know it does, but it doesn't when I do it. I don't know why. I just apparently like to have my palette on my not dominant side. So, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. Can someone explain that to me? Because I've been doing that for years. Literal years. I think I've actually talked about it before in videos, because I had to put my camera on the left side and my palette couldn't be there, and it really annoyed me, and I kept splattering paint all over the page. Yeah, fun times. Anyway, I'm using the same sketchbook I always use for my D&D drawings, and I'm still in tan paper, but I think I'm getting closer to the creamy colored paper, so next video would probably be in creamy colored paper. No promises though, because I'm a weird drawer and I serial draw, so I like to draw a lot at a time, and I'm fast drawing, so it helps. So I tend to film videos more than one at a time, so yeah. I think I actually filmed this video when I filmed my Kenny video, so yeah. It was one of those days where I had a lot of time on my hands, so I just filmed and edited all day long, because I like to be prepared. Being prepared, oh my god. Anyway, I'm just putting down some pigment onto the page. I think I only do one wash of every color, unless it was like his hair, which I think I put down like a good thick wash when I did it. And then I was talking about dice, because I want to do a challenge with my D&D character where I write down different things for different dice, and I roll them to see which number I get, and I have to add that to the drawing, to make the drawing, and I'm thinking that'll be a good idea. And one of the sections would be for D&D characters, because I have more than one D&D character, but I only end up drawing Everest because he's the one that I'm using. So he's the only one who I think to draw. So, if you would like me to do that next time, I will do that, and I'll work on making that video, because those dice literally just sit on my desk. Those aren't the dice I use for playing D&D, so I have those dice on my desk, and you'll get to see my dice box and all that fun stuff. So yeah, and trying to think. I based the outfit I drew him in off of a outfit I drew for him for a sticker I made for myself. I made stickers of Everest with different things, And I drew him in some modern clothes, and I loved the striped shirt on him. Well, the plain shirt with the striped sleeves. So that's what I based the outfit off of, and you can see me here mixing a color, a pinky color for his skin, and I'll be, I didn't realize it was out of frame when I did it, so forgive me. I think at one point I actually moved that candle from the top right hand corner of my screen because my cat was going after it. What happens when you have curious cats who are allowed on your desk? Yeah, I think my cat actually kept bugging me the whole time because he wanted attention. I also believe I also brought out my hairdryer at one point to dry my image so I could line it. So there was a lot of things going for this drawing. My cat bothering me, moving candles, and hairdryers. Another reason why I'd probably not do watercolors for these videos again, because my hairdryer is loud, and I have a professional grade hairdryer. Like, I got that thing when I was in hairdressing school, and I'm not in hairdressing school anymore. I'm not a hairdresser. I could cut hair if I wanted to, but I don't. I don't want to. So I am not a hairdresser. But that's part of the reason I was gone at the beginning of last year, because I was doing that. But I believe I explained in summer drawing last year, which you are getting this year. But yeah. So I'm just using some of those pearly, shimmery colors for Everest's eyes, because Everest has these beautiful silver eyes with no pupils, because tieflings don't need pupils. Yeah. Trying to think of other things to say about this video, because I don't know how long it is, because I sped it up, but I knew how much longer it was before. But yeah, no, I put water in the wrong color, and I felt bad about it, so I just put some swirly bits everywhere, and it looked really cool, and I love the page now because of all the swirly bits. I'm moving the page to make it chippery. So yeah. I'm getting better at doing voiceovers, I think. It helps that I've been doing them a lot lately. I am an awkward bean, though. And I know I'm an awkward bean. Oh, there's my hairdryer. I think I'm messing with the candle, though. And my phone is just randomly sitting there. Great. Because you guys needed to see my phone. Oh. I don't know why my phone was out. Can't. I don't know. I also cannot see the screen through the recording thing on my computer. So, it's covering up part of what the screen is. Can I? Oh my god, I can move it. Wonderful. I am total dweeb. Yes. Yeah. So I am using my hairdryer the way I was taught to use a hairdryer in hairdressing school. Not the way I was told to use a hairdryer for art. No. I was never told how to use a hairdryer for art. I don't even think you're supposed to. But I do, because I'm a weirdo, and I have a hairdryer like almost at my desk at all times for when I do watercolory things or ink or anything like that. Like last year when I did Inktober, I had my hairdryer with me at all times because I have no patience. So yeah, I believe I go in now with a Kuretake brush pen. I realized that I used a lot of Kuretake products in this video because my watercolors are Kuretake, both sets of watercolors are Kuretake, and that pen is a Kuretake pen as well, and it's a number 7, I believe. I have a number 8 as well, I believe, but I'm not sure. But no, I'm just adding some line art because I couldn't before, because that pen likes to run with the water, so it doesn't really work out very well. So I just use some pencil crayons instead to make my lines, because people don't like the look of pencil underneath watercolor, so that is the reason for that. And I am thinking for my next week's video which is supposed to be my original piece, I'm going to redraw a drawing I did in high school. And it is actually, everyone's seen my banner art on my channel, right? Of the mermaid. It's that picture. I'm thinking of redrawing it and showing you what the whole thing looks like, and then just redoing it because I love the drawing, but I think I've gotten better, so we're gonna redo it. And I haven't been in high school for a good, how long has it been? I graduated in 2015, I think. Yeah, 2015. It's been 3 years. So we're gonna redo it because I know I got better then. But I really liked the drawing, so I'm gonna redo it and see if it looks better. If it doesn't look better, I'm not changing my banner art. If it does look better, I'm changing my banner art to that one instead. It's just, I did that one, I might change it from what I did before, because I did that one in watercolors, and there's a whole bunch of different colors in it, so I may do it in watercolor, I may not. Oh, you can see my cat! Well, one of them anyway. Yeah, I have more than one cat. I don't have a problem. No, I'm not a crazy cat lady. I'm a crazy cat lady. I know I'm a crazy cat lady. It is not an insult to me to be called a crazy cat lady. Anyway, I'm getting to the end of my video, so I will see you guys next time. If you liked my video, you can give me a thumbs up. That would be very appreciated. And if you want, you can give me some constructive criticism down in the comments below. Also appreciated. And if you liked my videos and you want to see more of them, you can subscribe. Press the bell. I upload every Tuesday. And so, I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye!